car insurance in Lynn Haven, Florida. According to the Insurance Institute for Highway Safety, if you collect one speeding ticket, there's a significant rise in the probability you will be involved in an accident in the next 3 years. This is not opinion. It's a statistical fact that the chances of an accident rise by 50%. If you have 2 speeding tickets, the chances of an accident double. Since insurance companies set their premium rates according to these risk assessments, there's an automatic linkage between a traffic citation and your premium rate. Depending on who you are, the rate can rise just a little or triple. For example, a wife rushing to her husband's hospital bedside will be penalized less than a young man out street racing. The reality of the insurance market is that according to the statistics, you get the premium rate you deserve. Since this is going to make the difference between potential discounts for being a safe driver with no claims and no tickets and rate hikes worth several $1,000s over the next 3 or 4 years for picking up a ticket, it can be worth fighting traffic tickets. Obviously, it's better to drive safely and within the law. It's just as important to protect your reputation. Every few years, spend a few bucks at your state's Department of Motor Vehicles to ensure your driving record is accurate. If there's a mistake, have it corrected. This could save you big dollars on the premium rates overnight. Now let's face the worst. You get pulled over. Remember never to admit guilt to the officer. Just be polite. Upsetting the officer could result in the addition of ND to the citation. That's a note to the prosecutor not to do a deal but to push for the maximum penalty. Okay, so now you are in the system. What should you do? Don't ignore the ticket. In many states, the police issue an arrest warrant. The first step is talking to your local DMV. Many states have programs in place to help drivers. For example, some will defer judgment, and if there are no violations in the next 6 months, the ticket is dismissed. Other states have driver safety courses. For minor offenses, attending a course on driving wipes the conviction from your record. You still have to pay the fine and the tuition fees, but this is less than the premium rate increases. If you cannot prevent this from coming to court, go to court. Often challenging a ticket persuades the court to reduce the ticket to a moving violation, which is not penalized by the insurers. If you show but the officer does not, this can persuade some courts to dismiss the ticket. Check your local state's rules. In the end, politely raising any kind of reasonable objection to the ticket is usually rewarded by the court. Getting angry in a courtroom is not recommended. Of course, all this takes time and effort. Should this be too expensive, remember you can be saving several $1,000s on premium installments, so paying an attorney up to $1,000 can be good value. All of this should encourage you to drive safely. It's better not to get caught. Your car insurance quotes will come in lower and lower the longer you keep your record clean. If defensive driving fails to keep you safe, fight to avoid the conviction. It's going to show up in the car insurance quotes over the years to come unless you get the ticket dismissed or reduced to a moving violation.